Hello. How goes it, everybody? I think I'm live. Press the button. I'll put my slippers on. It's cold in here. Someday we'll finish that unfinished part of the house, and then heat from out there can heat in here. O's. Looks good. Still
now
just...
it seems the wind calls me back to
Oh,
Ranty.
I'm still glitching.
Let's tell her the good news.
Updated the firmware on the camera. It was 2 updates behind. I was really hoping that would fix it. It did not. Hell, shucks. Okay, everybody. Gonna be a little weird beginning of the stream. I need to fix this at some point. I keep thinking I do, then I fire up a stream and I haven't. 380 web. Also, like, it's literally just you play games right now. That have my disconnecting keyboard glitch. Ah, pain in my ass. Okay. No, what's up? Hey, how's it going, man? Left off finishing a zone, so we need to go back to the main town. I was afraid to fast travel here before the end of the stream, because sometimes it triggers some shit that you cannot stop. Stabby stab. Northern lights are so pretty. Someday I'll get to see those. I don't live too far away. It's like a few hours north, but no initial trigger. Are you telling a damn story, making it impossible?
And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one begins.
I don't get why they did that. Like, if I was to listen to that every day, it would add like, I don't know,
Mouse,
for like a few weeks it would add like a week to the playtime. It's ridiculous. Excuse me. His stories are not short and they're repetitive, and you can't talk to him or use him as a vendor until after they're done.
Eivor, he has found a family among your clan.
He is more than welcome here. As are you.
Good day.
Good day to you too. Letters. It's been a while since I slept. Does this trigger anything? Brother assassinate me? I wonder what that would be like in the Animus. Do you really just like fast forward through time like we just did there? Or do you like actually just like sleep with him sleeping?
I entered Yorvikshire to meet Halfdan Jarl, and I left a friend of Halfdan the King. We have an oath at last.
Good. Very good.
Is it that good though? I feel like I chose wrong in that place still. Got really dark there when I panned down like that.
I want to see the Alliance map.
I mean, that is what is left.
Hythen received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a
Probably.
West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
I mean, I kind of do bold thing. That's all I do.
I will make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Care has been had. What did I not do up in this most northern zone? Still a raid objective. Almost looks like I didn't explore here, but I did. Apparently I didn't finish this? Question mark? I really have no fast travel points anywhere down here either. Ugh. Oh, order of operations. Start out here. Check out this quest, I guess. Is this the one that has like no... No, it's not. It does. Nail it. Pretty sure there's a leap of faith here, yes. How goes it, everybody? Just, use the rooftops. Sometimes when you're an assassin, just roads are too boring. Sprint, no sprint. Oof. Feel that one in the morning. Not a big fan of the fast travel points in this town. It's really not convenient having to run this far every time there's a main objective. I feel like if they started the game that way, it'd be like, okay. But they put fast travel and stuff in, so it's like... Yeah. Should be a little path between these rocks. That my guy gets stuck in is not a shortcut. I feel like a lot of these are reused.
I wonder how Halfdan fares, now that he sits on the throne.
He doesn't sit on the throne and something's amiss.
Moira, is something wrong?
Weep for Northumbria.
Is it Halfdan? Has he gotten worse?
His heart is broken. He's a mere shadow of himself. With Faravid lost and his brothers away, he wallows in paranoia and sadness.
I could speak with him. Where is he now?
Wandering the fields of Pittaringa with his beloved Beonton.
I'll find him. Thank you, Moira.
Pittaringa is in the east. Just follow the road to Scarborough.
To the east. Might be in... Pittaringa? I do need to head out that way anyways. One of those there. Oh, that's not convenient to get to again. Take my slow horse. Horse is slow in towns for whatever weird reason. I still think it's faster to run than do this weird trot gallop thing on the horse through towns. Pardon me, ma'am. We are slowly coming through. There's no fast on a horse in town. It's a really weird design. You could add like a third movement. Be like slow, medium, fast in a town if you don't give a shit about plowing through people.
Pies! Get your sweet warm pies here!
I hope you enjoy your pies, ma'am. Glad I helped that little girl. She have a whole different life now that she's a pie. Like a baker's apprentice instead of just like a homeless woman. Or a homeless thief. Interesting. Am I in full gallop and not using stamina now because I was in full gallop when I left out of the town? Oh. Yeah, now it's using stamina. There was a little period there where it wasn't using stamina. Very strange game. Trying to think of what this blue one's gonna be. It's on top of a mountain, which is usually rack. I've said that so much as rock stacking, but it's not like at the peak of anything. It makes me think it's not gonna be that. Ah, that's right. I haven't done one of these in a while. I almost forgot about them. They're not my favorite. Let's see. Is it a fight? Please be a fight. I like fights. Yeah, okay. I'm okay with a fight here. Oh shit. Say I'm okay with fights, and that really hurt. Take out the little guys first, which in this case are the wolves. Spiky pig. Didn't do much good. And we animation kill hallucination. Oh boy, we still going at it. It's okay, guy. It's just a hallucination. Another mystery. Oh, do I go do the story quests knowing it'll probably take me back to the main town, or do I go get that fast travel point on the other side of him first? Decisions, decisions, decisions. Just YOLO it, horse. He'll be fine. Hey, Wolf. How's it going? Hey, Wolf. How's it going? Yeah. I saw that one coming. Not today, Wolf. Oh, I tried to animation cancel. A little rusty. Why does OBS say I have dropped frames? Interesting. Things there should most certainly be none of. Dropped frames. Why is my preview super choppy? Wait, it's not choppy for you guys. What? What can I do for you, Wolf? You have a problem? Uh-oh. I didn't even look at what it wanted, but apparently whatever it is, I had a bunch of it, so it's fine, and it doesn't matter. Pull up my own stream here real quick, make sure I'm not lagging like it looks like I am. And sometimes the preview is all kinds of wrong. Volume all the way down for this. Nah, it doesn't look like we're lagging at all. Hey Sharkface, how's it going? A mind will rest much easier when you get your package. I'm like petrified of another screw up. Feels so bad. Oh. But how's your day been going? Hopefully better. Okay, stream is good. I don't need to leave that open on my phone. What was that? Another giant wolf pack. And a dog. It's pretty good. Woke up, made a video, and I got really tired for some reason, like super tired. So I just went back to bed and woke up at like 1 in the afternoon again. Hey, Sleepy Gamer, how's it going? Got some competition for your name, Sleepy Gamer. There's a few other Sleepy Gamers on YouTube. One of them's at like 1.8 subs, I think, 1.8K. So I'm assuming that dog is for this mystery up here. Nice. I know it takes Google quite a while to get over name changes with search analytics when I search for your name. I still struggle that with Digfig and stuff since of my how many times I've changed the name of this channel.
Loki Rabbit, I call on you, nay demand of you. Send me a home gang champion to test my might.
Okay, Rabbit.
I am
You
waiting
will be
to
delivered.
fight your champion. I've been ready. I am ready. Fists up.
Yeah, we're just throwing down, I guess. Right in the face. Right in the face. Right in the face. Right in the nuts. 3 to the face. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got too close. Right in the face. How do you get played with like this? Thick skull? What you got, buddy? Isn't this the first time I fought this one? Thick skull? Ow. Right in the face. Oh, he grabbed me again. Oh, and he tried to body slam me. Huh, huh, huh. So close. Huh, huh. Okay, apparently we're done with that fight. He's walking it off.
Yield.
And what did Loki Rabbit promise you, champion? Wealth? Fame? Honor?
The
Kind
rabbit
of
said
a bitch,
nothing.
but
A lesson you should learn.
that's where they got lazy with some of these mystery stores at the end of the game. What can we do? We already did all the creative stuff. I don't know. Just put a guy talking to a rabbit, and then he can box him. You're like, okay. So that wasn't for that quest, which means that dog I just saved means this king guy lost his dog, and I have to go save him. I hope it does. Like, if it gets to your house again and gets sent back, I'm gonna have to, like, hand deliver the damn thing.
Cast about this
Still,
land, my
like...
friend.
I can't believe that your post office... Like, he probably had other mail with your name on it, with the right address, and he was just like, fuck it, this person didn't put a D on it, it's coming back, and it's just like a dick move. Like, I know if that happened here, in this tiny little town with our super nice postman, he would have just delivered it anyways, you know?
Ah, look at you, big and tall. What's your name?
But
Eivor
the mailman
of
here
the
knows
Raven
every
clan.
family in every household by
Eivor
name,
of the Raven
so...
clan. Come here, come closer. Do you like to drink?
As I like breathing,
And do you like to flight?
I do.
Well, listen. Here these folk aren't impressed by the speed of your thinking. They will only respect you for how much you're drinking. If you're sober, then leave, for there's naught here for you.
Okay, I'll shut your big mouth while I finish my brew.
Oh, I will shut your big mouth while I finish my brew.
That's
Nice.
the spirit. Now make your wager. The ale's free to those who flight.
I will buy you around with my winnings. How is that?
I like this one. Are you ready? What about
Oh,
one
that
more
sucks.
drink before we begin? For luck.
We just got like a giant stack
For
of
luck.
patches. Apparently the wife went crazy on Black Friday.
Your face is a wreck. You're a blight on the Norse.
I must remind you of your mother. Your face brings me in mind to arse the ends of a horse. I'll fight you right now.
I must remind you of your mother.
You're a pig-headed, ugly excuse for a Dane.
Now to look upon you leaves both my eyes in pain, while you're thick-skulled and loathed and some lacking some brain. At least I'm not you.
Now to look upon you leaves my eyes in great pain.
You're brilliant. You're the smartest person I've ever met.
You hold your own.
Let's have another. I'm a champion, a
Yeah, she's going real
winner,
hard.
I claim the top prize.
Try saying that again and unlocking your eyes. You've drunk far too much ale, now you're just telling lies. You probably call truth before one of us dies.
I
think this is wrong. I did not see that
That was
coming.
the most incredible fighting I've heard in all my years. You are a wonder.
I would say the same of you, friend.
3 cheers for Eivor, the most masterful wordsmith in all of England.
I just need to fall over. Nope, no falling over, okay. Yeah, I haven't noticed any delays or anything with package delivery, but like, I live in a town of 1,000 people, and like the UPS guy honks his horn and like comes up to the door and is like super friendly and nice and knows everyone by name, and same with the mailman and all that stuff. So like, there's just not that many packages here to screw up. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by like these people that are helping you redesign your channel. Like, are they helping you with names, descriptions, or like what are they? Like, what service are they giving you? Out of curiosity, it's just not something I've ever like heard of. Like, are they doing your banners and like all your image design as well, or are they coaching you on some other stuff? I also can't remember why Twitch shut down sleeping streams, and like I don't think YouTube will, but I'm curious what the deal with that was. I got you. I've had some friends trying to use Fiverr and had really, really bad results. I gotcha. I've always used DeviantArt, and like I actually spend so much time getting my artwork done, it's ridiculous. Like, I search through so many people's portfolios till I find someone that kind of just like I get a gut feeling and I love their work, and then I reach out for their commissions and like do it all that way. Or I'll drop a forum post on DeviantArt and they're looking for work people with a huge write-up and example of exactly what I want. And I go through like professional artists, but even then I've had, I want to say at this point it's like 60 to 70% success with artists. Some artists have like not delivered or taken half the money and ran, and just all this other weird stuff. Yeah, Twitch is, their politics and everything are getting more out of control. I mean, I agree that their streaming back end and everything is so nice compared to YouTube, but yeah, stability. And with all this copyright shit, there's not a small chance that Twitch might become a no more of a thing. Like, Amazon might just ditch it. It's a weird climb. I know all the streamers think they're big shit, but like the largest music like performers in the world who have hundreds of millions of followers cannot fight the music industry, and all these Twitch streamers think they can fight the music industry, and it makes me lulz. Music industry will shit on them and crush their hopes and dreams and laugh as they do it. like Fiverr? What about Fiverr? Who's a mystery and a guy? Doing the mystery will probably make that guy get way too far away. I've personally never used Fiverr. Like I said, I always use DeviantArt. And I just like sift through artists and put up looking for work posts and try and find a perfect match. But that's why I really like the quality of work that I've had done. What are we doing up here, guys? Can I be fancy with this? Can I stand up here? Whoa! Oh, the slow-mo ran out. I tried to be so fancy. Where are you going? You see, my friend, it seems like you're having a bad day. Oh, right in the paint. Oh, that head exploded. Could you imagine setting up this like badass little ambush up here? Like, we got this. These people are gonna have no idea. We set a little trap. And then, the dude ambushes you.
Crushed to death. An unlucky way to die. Doubt he felt much.
Yeah, that would have hurt. Am I supposed to read that and do something with it? Well, my guy's glitched here, so... I've never used Fiverr. Like I said, I always use DeviantArt. I'm still so on the fence about this game. I like it, but it's also just not an Assassin's Creed game. Oh, I didn't read what I was supposed to do. Do I burn the guy alive? Yeah, shit. And it's glitched or bugged or something now. Oh. Assuming that's water, not oil. It just looked wet. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of burnt out on it, not gonna lie. It's incredibly long. I was cool with the game. I was in love with it until I found out all the cool, like, Isosphere and Thor's Hammer and all that stuff is, after you beat the game. And I was just like, but why? Oh, I think I fucked this one all kinds up. Well, I didn't read the note. I killed all the guys before I came down here. You know, there's one way I can do this. Not sure if I like it. I don't know. It's a lot. There's a lot to this game. And it's not like a lot of good. It's a lot, like, it's just very long. And the movement is Assassin's Creed. I'm just on the fence about Assassin's Creed. I always am. I like them, but I don't like them. The movement's cool, but sometimes it doesn't work right, and you get stuck on everything, and it's annoying. But, like, it's an Assassin's Creed game. So, like, if you bought it not knowing what an Assassin's Creed game is, that's on you. Welcome to your first installment. But if you know what they are and you like them, then you won't be too bothered by this. But also, it's just not very Assassin's Creed-y. It's very... It's like a Viking game with Assassin's Creed smacked onto the side of it. I think it would be better marketed as not an Assassin's Creed game. This is what I get for not paying attention. It's interesting to me that he's lit up blue. But I can't pick him up, I can't carry him. I assumed I would be trying to take him somewhere. And what I would do to be able to read that letter again. Did it by any chance go into my inventory? And I can read it again in here. Revenge note? So here's gonna be another problem. Too much stuff. So I don't know what I've read or haven't read. Okay, so I'm supposed to take that to his wife. Fisherman's ring, a beautiful ring engraved with a small heart, gifted him for the fisherman's wife in the town. That makes sense now. Okay. See if we can find a way to catch up and kill this guy. Exactly. That's stuff I'm talking about. It's just really not an Assassin's Creed game. And like I've seen other reviewers and stuff talk about how if this just wasn't an Assassin's Creed game, it probably would have been reviewed a lot better. Because it's really just tacked on. See you, dude. Get back here. Over here. Did that work? Or would that work? Okay, it did work.
Yeah! Ignorant wretch! Die!
Oh, my keyboard disconnected. I wonder what's going on with Ubisoft in that. That should be all they actually have for weekends. Oh, shit. Damn hard, my friend. So he doesn't seem to care about me attacking him and just goes right through it. Oh, I'm like one hit away. Oh. Getting full stacks. There we go. On fire usually just breaks these guys. Like, they don't know how to handle it at all. And they get stuck in the burning animation, and it's kind of cheesy. And you can keep it chained. Whoops, I missed my stun attack.
Much longer, corpse. Damned flames!
Yeah, I also like. There's not the double assassin. Like, they just removed so much of the assassin's part. You're not trained in it. There's no double assassinations. There's no fancy stuff. But like, it's still the same statement of it's not very Assassin's Creedy. But like, the fighting is cool. I wish there was harder difficulties.
Farewell. The trolls await.
I wish they don't tease you with putting in like Excalibur, Thor's hammer, ISO spear, and then make that all post game completion. It's like, what? Why give me cool? I say it all the time. But why give me cool shit after I beat the game? Like, what are you doing? Why would you do that, game? Just troll. By the way, let's head in this town, find the wife's, the fisherman, it's the wife. I digress talking crap about the game. But like, it is fun. It was definitely funner when I wasn't as geared as I am, where the difficulty was like actually challenging. It's kind of just raffle stomp at this point. And I couldn't even imagine playing this game on the easier difficulties. Like, you just one-shot everyone? Because I imagine how it feels now is how the early game feels.
Nothing but snow. Silence and it's great.
On the easier difficulties, but like getting to this PowerPoint and looking for this dude's wife. They usually ping is blue. If I were this dude's wife, I mean, this isn't that big of a town, right?
Fishmonger can't sell weak old fish. Where's that husband?
Are you the wife of the man who fishes below the cliff?
My husband fishes there, yes, and I run the stall. Do you fancy some fine, fresh fish?
I found your husband.
And where is that fool? Drunk in some bed? Working off a debt?
Dead, I fear. Some bandits crushed him with a rock, hoping to fleece him.
No!
That sweet fool, leaving me penniless.
Here, take this ring. I found it on his body. It is rightfully yours.
His mother's ring. That fool. That damned, soft, loving fool.
It sounds like he didn't do anything wrong. He was just fishing, and a rock fell on him from some bandits. It's a harsh world. Yeah, like I said, I like a lot of this game, but it just doesn't really make sense as an Assassin's Creed game.
I warned him to stay away from the cliffs.
Welcome, welcome. Come see what I have.
And I bet it's nothing interesting.
You should always have some of these. Ooh,
And I was
this
right.
one is very hard to come by.
There.
Can I tempt you with something else?
They just do so
I
much
must
on
be
the
on my way
silver
now.
grind for
Goodbye.
nonsense that you don't need in a single-player game. Do you want a cool character creation system? Well, you know what? Spend 100 to 200 hours grinding silver and playing the game, and then you can buy all the looks for your character. And then, after you beat the game, you can have everything unlocked and have a cool character creation screen. You're like, what? What? Makes sense. Please, developers. Okay, so this guy was crying somewhere in here. Do weird, Ubisoft. And it's also like they made another really good game supposedly that I want to pick up tomorrow probably if I can beat this today.
Up, my lord. You're a king. You're not allowed to sulk. Men bled and died to sit you on that throne. So go, sit.
My brother, Eivor. Did he die well?
No.
He died fighting.
You slew my brother and never said a word. You kept this from me.
It was no secret. Abba knew. Did he not?
Leave me.
I will not. I've come to see you safely home. Now get up.
Squabbling little
I
miserable
mislaid
king.
my hammer. I think Beonton ran off with it, but I'm not well, Eivor.
Yeah, we know.
I'll find your hammer. And then you'll come with me.
I was on my way to Scarborough. If you find my hammer, bring it to me there.
Okay. There's also a lot of bugs in this game. Like, I have a main story quest that I can't do that I've had since, like, the beginning of the game. Supposed to talk to her to do it. Can't complete it, can't do anything with it. I'm hoping it doesn't stop me from completing the game in the long run. I'm really not sure what to do about it. The actual main story quest with my brother seems to have these giant lulls in it. Like, I haven't been like 7 hours since there's been any progress in it, and it's like something. I'm hoping the articles didn't
Where
lie
are
to
you
me.
off to, Loki?
And those endgame weapons are actually... Because I think actually... I'm trying to think of the article I read and the explanation of where they are. I totally didn't mean to actively travel here. Son of a bitch, I just wanted to look at the map. I wonder if people were rushing through the story and not getting a high enough level to do the northern part of this area, because it says you can only get up here after you beat the main story quest. Like, I can go up here. Well within the level to do so. Huh. Let's do something different. Explore this zone. Wouldn't it be wrong if I was giving them crap this whole time and that I can get this stuff whenever I want? It's a thing here. You guys aren't actually hostile to me, no, okay. It's a fleeting battle.
Does everyone in Alrekstad play their love game so loudly?
No, it's just my husband. He cannot satisfy his wife.
Oh.
Old age?
No, he's still young and fit. It was not always so. He could not keep us apart when we were raiding.
He would plow you during raids.
Our first time was in the middle of a burning village. After a while, the crew made us stop. They said it was distracting.
Love can burn brighter near death. Have you tried revisiting these memories?
Yeah, but talking about it is not the same. I need to feel it, smell it.
So you need to bring the excitement of the raid into your bed.
You could help us pretend we are raiding. That will make my water flow. Come, we must tell
It's all
my
good,
husband.
Sleepy Gamer.
I was only
apologize.
Well, all right.
Grab your weapon, you big, strong Vikinger. Today we raid.
Raid? Now?
Join me in the blood dance.
My
Fill
keyboard
me with
disconnected.
your battle lust.
Oh, yes, yes! Let us go, Viking. Maybe you could start by breaking.
And scream.
It is amusing, but not arousing.
Yeah, it does not feel real enough.
Maybe you need more fire, like your first time.
Yes! Burn down our house! Burn it to the ground!
What
Kinky
did it?
shit they're into.
I am as hard as Heimdall's tower.
Then ram me like the Valgryn's gates and enter Valhalla. Take all plunder you want, Vikinger. And take us also and let the love hunger consume you.
I'm out.
Another time, maybe. But I will help myself to your chest.
Ah, back to some creative mysteries in all their glory. Coming through, move aside. Why I called my mount slower than sprinting through a town. That's the cliff where I threw all the guys' crap off. There's another thing over here. Do you not take on all newcomers? I'm on horse. Ride! Sally forth. Got patrols out here. Are these hostile to me? Nope. Just kind of friendly zone. It's kind of nice for a change. Everybody off. What are you doing, kids?
What is all this? Who bangs the drums of war?
Look at you! A battle-hardened Vikinger. Just what we
These kids'
need.
legs are
Oh,
so
And
skinny.
what do you need this
His arms are
battle-hardened
so
warrior
long.
for?
One day, we will be the greatest warriors beneath our banner. Skulls will write songs of the wolf pack, but we must first practice our raiding.
Going on a raid. Then we shall raid. 3 wolves and I will be fourth to your lead.
Wolf pack, onward!
Wolf pack!
They ran. 4 warriors, like 4 limbs of one clawing body. Each limb built to kill, destroy.
All dummies you guys have set up here. Wow,
They
these kids went
arrived at
like
the
total.
village. Torches, axes, and blades at the ready. Ready for the slaughter. To war!
You guys burning down? Oh, the kid can climb.
Bam! An arrow flies right into the body of an enemy. Full of lust for blood and battle.
Oh, I should have a loot chest and everything here too.
Smashes pots and bodies alike. Together,
Lots of bodies alike.
stands in the
Oh,
wreckage
the
of the
stories.
enemy village. Nothing remains but thralls to be taken and flaming carnage.
Magic floating sword.
Right, leader Big Wolf.
I'm gonna kneel for you.
A successful raid.
Yes. With your help, we slaughtered the Raven clan for good.
The Raven clan, you say?
Yes. Just like Shotvejal's stories. One day I'll be just like him.
Little do they know, I am part of the Raven clan. But I guess big ass polar bear.
Young raiders, I'll see you wolves on another battlefield one day.
We might. So tempted to hit the F key on those guys. Let's go, horse. This one's all the way up on top of that mountain. It's pretty average for a synchronization point. Slow down coming through town? Yeah. Favorite feature of the game. I don't think there's going to be an exit out the back here, but like I can try. Watch out, guys. I mean, not really, but you're being a little dramatic.
Yeah.
Slowly trot. So painful at times. Like maybe I should have followed the path down to the left. I don't know. It's getting super mountainous. Mountainous? Super mountainy? Terrain is becoming very uneven, so it's probably gonna be time to ditch the horse anyways, to be honest. You served me well, horse. Have a good break. I don't think I want to climb up this mountain. If I can skirt around it, 'cause yeah, it's the next peak we want. Ooh, a little lag stutter here. What's going on, game? What was that? A rabbit sound? Ooh, we got a bridge connecting the two there. So I'm not climbing up that way. It's awfully convenient. Hopefully we can climb this. Yep. Oh no. Yes? Maybe? Interesting. It's like kinda sorta wants to let me climb it, but there's some places it doesn't want me to climb it. That was an interesting climb. It's just like just spaced enough for him to do that little kick jump to it. Don't need it. Do not need ore. If I was to upgrade every weapon in the game, maybe I would need some more ore, but I just don't need. Is that a... I was gonna say, if that's a mystery down there, I'll detour. Say I don't need it, and then I get it anyways. Is there actually like a structure up here? Someone worked hard to carry this kind of shit all the way up here. That's ridiculous. Wow, someone worked real hard to carry this much wood and shit up here. Okay, mystery here, mystery there. Guess we do the ones inland. Actually has me running Straight this way. Nope, we're not doing this. I'm not taking the slow route. We're doing this the fast way, even if it damages me. Puffer bird. Showed you. These things are freaking adorable though. Hidden cave is a good, maybe, cool thing. Hey TA, how's it going? You having another fine day? Glad your day is at least fine. 78 above me. Climb this? Yeah, we can. 60 above me, but in like this weird angle. I mean, it's pretty good so far. Slept most of the day away, to be honest, but... Ah, there's another boss fight up here. A Drengor or something. Wonder if he's in a cave?
Survey the area, Sunan.
Just kind of there. Kind of like diagonal scoot here. You can do it. Climb, Forrest, climb. What you got, buddy? Let me just looting your shit.
You carry no blade, only shields.
I am impervious to all but the iron of a true drinker. Ragnar Lothbrok knew this, and bade me carry only boards, as a challenge. Now he is gone, and I remain. I wish to die, but I cannot, for he made me too strong. Now I spend my time longing for his company.
You must have a weak point.
None that I'm aware of. I was always the center of Ragnar's shield wall. He trusted me with the defenses of his great army. My flesh, scarred and trained by Ragnar, is now like an iron weave. It pains me. How can I join him if none can kill me in battle? I see no way in which this can occur. Unless you prove me wrong, fair challenger.
Sure.
Let me
Say
do
you're
the honor of
invincible.
breaking
Let's
Ragnar's
find out.
shield wall.
I hope you will. Let me now prepare the shield wall. Lord Ragnar, will this be the day? Fast, warrior. And if Loki rules the day,
Ow.
you may have a chance. I am a fortress impenetrable. This is my skill. This is my curse. I am
Whoops,
with
that was
never
the wrong
death.
button. Well, I'm just burning
I
through all
wish
my
to
stamina
die.
hitting the wrong buttons. That's what I wanted to do. Really, that didn't count?
Guide my blows.
You're not the first double shield guy I've fought. So ow. You hit like a fucking Mack truck, though. I'll give you that much. Full stacks on? Yes, I did. You gonna burn to death. Animation lock, cause I figured out how to bug the gun.
Damn you! Just now you'll shine!
I'd be other invincible guys. Mouse and keyboard.
I I've been breached. Victory is yours. Victory is mine. Yes! Break me, drinker! I've been breached. Victory is yours.
Please don't be bugged because
Victory
I
is
bashed him
mine.
into a corner.
Stand fast and tall, he who cannot die. The gates open for you.
Valhalla awaits, my friend. Mobile. Okay. Another mystery down. Means next one would be there. Well, that's a spoiler alert. Lols. No, I know where the Isu spear is. Nope, we're not doing this. Oh. YOLO. Splat. Says my friend, and then he kills him. Yeah, I mean that's the whole Valhalla thing. Get too old, you don't die in battle, and then no one can kill you in battle because you're too strong, and if no one can kill you in battle, you can't go to Valhalla, and if you get too old to fight, you also don't get to go to Valhalla because you can no longer die in battle because you can no longer fight, so it's kind of like, you just need to die. Oh, hey, they fixed it. The horn actually now follows my sound settings.
This water, deadly cold.
Yeah!
So let's see why people say you can't go up here unless you're at the very end of the game. Since that little thing up there kind of gives away that this is where the Isu spear is. It's people just gotta post pictures of spoilers. It says you only have access to this after you beat the main story. Yes, keyboard, I didn't want you to work anyways. I wonder if my phone keeps like trying to Bluetooth connect, or my... I really don't know. I don't know what's causing that with Uplay. Discovering anything yet? Nope. At least the music works up here. Speedy, man, we're doing like plaid speed here, like 60 gajillion kilometers an hour. Paid extra for the hyperdrive on this bitch. Could be a little exaggeration there. Probably not going to sail in. Oh no, 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 no. Why would you just get off the boat, you fool? We all know you can climb. And keyboard disconnect. I've tested it. It's only this game.
Let's see you, old friend.
Sure, we'll wander this way. See what we find. Probably gonna be missing like one or two of the things I need to unlock. And keyboard disconnected. Oh, game. this real quick. We're disconnected again. Random. People are like, oh, just plug them into a USB hub. It's like, I shouldn't have to. It was a Windows update and I put in a 380 and all of a sudden... Hey, polar bears. How's it going? I actually need some HP, but I feel like 3 polar bears would not be a net positive of HP. I know it would be a net positive. That bird. And... happening way more often than I'd like right now. Can't be my keyboard, like it only happens in this game. What? A dead end? It can't be a dead end, can it be? Mark. That's what I mean by you can only access it after you beat the game, is like it unlocks something up here. Because this is clearly just a wall of ice that I cannot get through. Rip. Okay.
Show me.
There isn't like another way into this cave over here or something that I'm missing, and this is an exit somehow? Doesn't look like it. Oh boy, that was weird. Yeah, I can't do this to you. No, it's that ice wall in the back there isn't there if, I just looked up a video. It's not there. If you're able to go there. And like I said, the article I read the other week said, like, you have to beat the game to be able to get it. I was just curious, so I ran over there, and yeah, there's an invisible wall. An invisible wall? Fuck you. Well, it's not an invisible wall, it's an ice wall in there that isn't there after you beat the game. Kind of annoying. But what were you saying? Like, I'm trying to help you? Why? I have a feeling the Vikings' time was close somehow to the Ice Age. I mean, technically it was closer to the Ice Age, but at the same time, it's just Norway and stuff. Like, it's much colder, much more windier, and looks kind of Ice Agey all the time. Hey, polar bears. I see you down there. So disappointing, though, that you can't get that shit until after you beat the game. It's just so stupid. It's like almost unforgivable game design in my mind, but so be it. And the worst part is, they can't even say they do it for games balancing's sake. It's like... because they just put weapons as powerful, if not more powerful, in the cash shop, where you can just buy that, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, supposedly all of them. Hi, bears. I know, you're gonna want to fight. I'm not gonna want to fight.
Be my eyes.
Everything is extremely slow compared to this guy.
Twice do I stay here.
Just roll. I wonder if the end of the game is me getting exiled. And then they send me back here after that. I'm trying to figure out why I would need to come back here. Like, I know my brother loses his fucking mind, so...
Let's sail.
Come on, big bear. What you got?
Troll-cursed creature, so be it.
Didn't see the other weak point. Oh, that was a fire arrows. Oh, I do that all the time. Instead of hitting 3 here, and then going into bow. Come on, big guy. I know, it's hard. It's a hard life. Being big and slow and stupid. So close, big guy. Get out of the puddle of water. You're not helping my fire stacks. So close, big guy. Oh, you actually managed to hit me with that one. Yeah, I went into the wide stroke instead of going against it there. Another game like this, know how to handle the textures of him being burnt. It just looks weird. It's like a flat matte black.
Make a really big rock with this height.
Go back in the cave in one of the missions in Norway and take a left inside of right, and you can find out the spear if you haven't already. I don't know the spear you have, but it's an amazing spear. Go back to the cave in one of the missions in Norway and take a left instead of a right. So when I looked up how to get Odin's spear, you get Odin's spear up here, where we just went. And you go into the cave, and there's an invisible wall. There's not an invisible wall, there's an ice wall that stops me. Like, I googled how to get it. Assassins Creed Valhalla, Odin's spear. Yeah, so I haven't even done that yet. And that's all after you beat the main story quest. That's after you beat the game. So why the fuck would I go back and get things after I beat the game? It's a single player game. Once you beat the game, you beat the game. Like, call me crazy. I beat the game. Why would I still be playing the game that I beat?
Blood freezes.
It's like, unless I want Isu's spear and stuff to... Why, like, it's like, oh, did I not do any of the mysteries or get all the chests? So I have all this godlike weapons now, but there's nothing to do with it other than go do, like, random mysteries. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's an end game to this game, which I don't understand what that would be. So... meh.
Cannot remain long in this ice bath.
The goal was to beat the game today, but I'm doing this kind of stuff instead of doing main story quests, so alas. So I think I have 2 zones left, plus this zone, so technically a 3rd zone if there is more story quests here. I'm assuming once I capture all of England, there is. I plan on doing all the mysteries. Doing my best to upgrade my base to tier 6, and then after that, that's what I'm going to consider I beat the game. All mysteries done except for the one that's bugged. Oh, this is a glitch. Nobody wants to do glitches. Let's do a glitch. Yesterday's glitch was the worst glitch I've done. Like, the controls in this game were not friendly with that glitch, where sometimes you just wouldn't do the right thing. But all the other glitches weren't terrible.
Last anomaly. This is it.
I'm keeping a close watch on you. Don't do
Hoping
anything
no more
weird
than
or
8.
sudden, okay?
But it might be more than 8.
And pull me out if you see anything strange. Anything at all.
Gotcha.
Depends. Ah, shit. Depends how much I feel like doing. I mean, 8 probably puts me at not doing it today, to be honest. Fuck you, game. God, I hate the controls. What? Why am I just running left? Okay. Ugh. Game frustrates me with its controls sometimes. Also doesn't help with my keyboard disconnecting and reconnecting over and over again. But only in this game. I played some... Where do I need to point this thing? There still, I guess? I've played some other Mass Effect... Or not Mass Effect, Why would you... Is that a moving block? Is that where I'm screwing up here? I've played other games and it doesn't disconnect. Yes, it's a teleporting block. Okay. Boop boop ba doo ba doo boo. Go up. Thank you very much. And she jumps right into it. Professional. Ooh, this is a long one. I mean, clearly I can't just make that. I put this here for a reason. Just knowing these kind of games, I have to go over there. Ah, I made it, okay. Yeah, this is an anomaly in the system currently that pushes me back into real form. So, like, theoretically, I'm still in the Animus, but I'm an avatar of myself in the Animus. And they don't really know why this is happening or what the deal with these little things are. They show me little snippets. The ESO people, I'm assuming, are... Love you, game. Run, Forrest, run! But yes, it's her genetic memory that we are in playing the Valhalla character. She's a descendant of Eivor. Nope, what's coming up behind me? Touche. It is annoying. It's quite annoying. Got it. Okay. It's like these are annoying, but they're also like the closest thing to the original Assassin's Creed climb puzzles to get to all the sync points and everything that there used to be, that people fell in love with back in the day. It's nowadays in this game you can just kind of climb anything straight up instead of actually needing to look for certain handholds and stuff.
The father, the sacred voice. They have assured me their success is imminent. Our people will survive the cataclysm.
Well, 6 times they have tried to save us. 6 times they have failed. Forgive me if I have my doubts.
The mother is working on a 7th. A bold solution. Risky. But she's confident it can work.
And what does the father say? Or the voice?
No thank you on the Xbox controller. You know, it's probably very easy for someone who uses an Xbox controller. But being used to mouse and keyboard than using an Xbox controller never ends well. Can I actually just make this jump? Touché.
Bex, I'm almost at number 10. Anything happening on your end?
Nothing. I'm decrypting the last data packet now. Here we go.
Hold on. The fragment's unpacking itself. Gigs of compressed data. I think... Hold on. I think we're in for something bigger than we bargained for. Get ready.
Is it actually gonna, like, teach me what's going on here?
I got the data. Sending it now.
We got a full video this time? Hey, it's Loki. These the gods? Are we actually fairly accurate? Yeah, there's Odin. Hey, it's all the gods. The Viking people. Or Nords people. Genetic time travel, or what's going on?
Let it flow.
life tree we go. To the life tree we shall one day return. None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Now, to face our end.
Loki follows anyways.
I will find you, mad one, on the far side of our doom.
Holy shit! What is that?
I have a few guesses, and all of them are wild. I'll upload this to the server.
Am I Loki? The male version of me Loki? It's actually the distant past. It should be, at least. According to the game. It should be the Isu. People that came before. But their world ended. Our world came of it. That stuff's always super interesting to me, but it's weird that they're all actually the gods. Which means, like, is this the only religion that got it right in this game, arguably? It still doesn't explain who the staff is and the mother and all that stuff. They might have explained that in one of the other games, so who knows. I need to watch like a Assassin's Creed from the beginning story lore breakdown thing to fully understand this. Little camp here. Seems like anything too interesting at said little camp. I like my sound effect better than the game's. Another mystery here and another one there. Whoops. Really matter which one I go to first? Probably not. Got 4 of these points to spend. Hey, bird. Oh, this jump might hurt a little bit. YOLO! Oh, that gave me vertigo. That was too high. Got it. Apparently that I don't take damage from falling too much thing only works at a certain height. I think they patched that. I swear it used to work from any height. Okay. Take 2. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do this the slow way. No way around it. Let's go. All this just to stack some rocks. A fancy cave. archway, tunnel, whatever you would call this at this point. I don't know. Let's go. Racks. Wow, why do I keep saying rack stacking? Rock stacking. Oh, rock, not rack. Rack stacking.
Go on. Try it yourself. Eivor.
Just gotta get this thing like an inch off the ground. The hell?
Stand here and look out over the fjords. Hold my hand. There you go.
I've never been so high.
Your father brought me here long ago, when we were just 19 winters. Together we stacked stones into cairns.
These?
Yes. Think of this as a test of mind and wit. Stack the cairn stones high and wide into any shape you like.
How do I win?
You win by playing, and a quiet mind is your reward. Let the air and nature's beauty soothe you.
Well, it was the easiest one I think we've had to do yet. Just blah 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 blah. 3 rocks. Super easy to stack. Super duper easy. Conveniently, there's this nice little pathway here that takes me right towards the next mystery. I love how someone's maintaining that fire there. Like, fire doesn't last all that long. Like, even like a super well-built fire in a wood stove with the proper venting and everything lasts for like a max of like 8 hours. 8 or 9 hours. That's just an open campfire. Oh. Slowest loot animation lock ever. Snakebite scheme sale. Interesting. You look angry like 10% only. I don't know. Like, I'm angry? Like, physically I look angry? Urgh. I've been angry so few times in my life. Why is my wrist busy? Of something that is none of my business. Sorry that I look angry to you? I don't think I'm angry. Be strong. Super strong. What? Go on a trip. Oh, is this a fight? I just want to throw down? Oh, I just got speared through and through. Give me back that HP. Oh, I saw fire. Which one to use the fire guy? Oh, this is getting weird here. Yeah, apparently I'm just gonna fight health bars now since I went too far out of range. This is weird. Do I have to redo it, or does this count? I'm gonna have to redo it. Or is it gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna have to redo it. Okay, so I cannot get that far away. Wasn't a lot I wanted to do, but sure, we can do it. far out. Ow.
What is...
You done tripping? Yes, we're done tripping. Okay. Now, it's all mystery solved here. I super care about the mine? No. Not particularly. Acting on to. Our fallen ancient ancestors of the Viking. Yeah, I mean, technically, those guys are like visions of the gods. They're in the god realm. I don't know. We were doing the story quest all the way up here. There's no convenient way for me to get to. Yes, they were pretty large. But like giants back then, or in the myths, aren't like super giant. They're just like a few extra feet taller than us. Like people think of giants as like really game. Just really. I didn't want to do that leap of faith anyways. That was 100% exactly as I intended it. It's a really game. Try again. There we go. Spot. There's a lot of wealth in this zone. Do main story quests, or do I sail across the bay and do this stuff? No. No easy way around this either way. Whee! Smack right into the rock. I'm dead. Just go. Screw taking my big boat. Just taking this guy. Go faster with this boat? Oh yeah, you can. I never really use shift whenever I paddle one of these. My infinitely long stick that reaches the bottom no matter how deep or shallow it is. Boat surfing. I ping over there. Oh. Made the sound as if it pinged like 10 things really rapid fire. Do another rock stacking. I haven't done one of the angled vision things in a while, so this might be one of those. But they have been doing a lot of just, here's a fight. Nope, called it. Angled vision thing. What symbol are we looking for?
Again, I find traces
that
of the
is a weird-ass symbol to
By
be
edict
looking
of the
for.
local king, I shall prayeth to him, that this
Quick
light
run
may be
around.
known as holy. These luminous placards are the divine...
Oh, run out of those, Karth. You know what? I didn't want you connected anyways, keyboard. I have a feeling it is right about here. Somewhere. These are so weird to try and line up perfectly. Ow. That'll do it. No, I'm playing it on mouse and keyboard. My keyboard keeps disconnecting over and over again. It's really annoying. And it's like only this game, and I have no idea why. It happened in the last Windows update, that big one. So every time my keyboard disconnects, it says new controller or whatever. Controller disconnected, new controller connected. Nope, it's wired.
I need your eyes, my friend.
It's only this game. Play every other game. Do anything else on my keyboard for hours at a time. No problem. Very weird. It's quite obnoxious. Say so myself. Tried Googling it, can't find anything exactly. There's some old posts about keyboards disconnecting a lot, and people say just put it into a USB hub and they didn't have any more problems, but like it's only this game. I feel like it doesn't apply to me. I haven't tried too much. And my camera flickering here. Also, same time I put a 380 in and that new Windows update. I don't know which one's causing it. Every day I try something different to fix it, and every day it doesn't fix it.
Best raise my hood here.
Oh, nice. You guys actually gonna play it again, or still having fun with the hunt I think you guys have been playing?
We raid!
Ow! Is there a ballista down there? Yeah, there is. Oh, I felt a ballista hit me. What are you doing? So close, big guy. Yeah, I noticed you guys have been so far in the hunt.
I'll finish you.
Are they doing anything else other than the tank upgrades, or is it just primarily the tank upgrades? Ow. That's a weird animation angle. I love games that see animation lock, though. Hey, second in command, you're looking badass. Truck transfers for squads, satchel charges, some map fixes, updates. Nice. Man, those truck transports, that'll be hilarious to hit one of those with a tank. Talk about that kill feed. Well, that raider's glitched.
Give me a hand over here.
I need to make it so I can push down trees and not slowly fly up trees and explode and die in horrible deaths and get stuck in everything. Yes, the little event's gonna be huge, but like also, they need some other fixes for their maneuverability and stuff. They can just give them some more leeway with trees and stuff. Or they need to make it so like the whole crew can get out and do like a 3-person interact to like unstick a tank. That would be cool, and I feel like that'd be fairly balanced. You need whatever size tank crew to all of you get out and unstick it. Do they also do the, you said the crews are going to be able to repair tanks. Is that a thing also? This batch? Or do we still have to rely on engineers? I don't know where that sufficient casualty came from, but Rip. Is there a treasure chest back there? I feel like I am, but no. There's one in this room. And broke his balance with that shot. Coming for you, but oh, you got murked before I even got to you. Gonna need some help here, someone.
Help me out here!
Get out of here, civvies. I'm not here to break you.
Fight smart. Use your glimmer.
Use my glimmer? What do you mean my glimmer? Ooh, I squeezed that round off just in time. Nice red bookshelves they got up in here.
Pickings here.
Come, help me with this.
I don't remember her being on my reading team, but whatever. Must just be one of the random NPCs that generates every time. Just throw her out of the way real quick. No shit's given. Too well there. This is all undiscovered, so it bothers me, but do I really care? 1, 2, 3 there? Is that 3? I think it's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I feel like there's way more shiny wealth that I haven't gotten than as there are in the zone, so I think we're good. Wife should be starting her documentary now, which means I have like 2 to 3 more hours, I think. She has to watch a documentary for work. But getting paid to watch a documentary, it's not the worst thing. I'm looking for this guy's dog over here, 600 away. Come on, horse. Should at least get ambushed once by some wolves and ripped off.
Yeah.
Must be nice, Karth. Jeez. Having a slow day or just taking a minute? Or just basic work that you can multitask while doing?
Yeah.
Sally forth! Tally ho! Ride!
Yeah.
Anything, horse. Yeah. Lost glory.
Go.
Oh, I already rescued this guy's dog once.
There's Bjornsson, guarding the hammer.
Hell, the wolves respawn too. I love how the dog is more loyal to the hammer than he is to the owner, which is kind of hilarious. Like, I mean, the owner's kind of a douche. Maybe he used to be a good guy, but he's totally off the chain paranoid at this point. Okay, so that's... Oh, hey, I have a fast travel point right there. Convenient. My phone yelling at me for? Maybe the hammer smells like tree. That's possible. Can I just push this? Can I just kill this guy? He's a terrible king, a terrible leader.
This hammer is not meant to be thrown, Halfdan. Remember that next time.
My father, Ragnar, he gifted this to me. Took it off a Finnish chief. Still warm with blood when he handed it to me. I had 14 winters.
Ragnar Lothbrok was a great king.
I see. So I had a plan, and now the plan's all out the window. I gotcha. And no, I'm not playing WoW. Didn't Shadowlands come out or something? I don't know. I don't like WoW, and
A shield maiden she was. As fierce
I only play WoW with other
wolf
people
swallowing the
just to
sun.
play with them.
My father swore to kill the men who took her from us. And he did. 14 against 1. But that was years ago in the east. And this is the west, where my father lies dead. A pile of bones in a pit of snakes.
And here we are, still telling stories of his life and deeds.
How did my brother die?
I killed him, then didn't give him his weapon, so he didn't have an honorable death.
Eivor murdered an innocent man, a good man. He earned the death I gave him.
If the codes of honor demanded his death, you did what had to be done. Leonton, my boy! Come here, boy!
A dog always forgives, but he needs you home. All of Northumbria does.
Do a last thing for me. Light the beacon for all to see, and let it burn.
Why am I letting a brazier here? Let's kill him. What are you saying? Terrible leader. He's paranoid, psycho, he has dementia, lead poisoning. Like, he's just gonna run this whole empire into the ground. A lot of people killed doing it. I mean, a lot of the people I put into power in this game are good dudes, and like I think they'll be good leaders in some way or another. But this guy, he's literally been getting lead poisoning slowly for countless years, and you discover that while doing that, and then he kicks out his number 2 because he thinks his number 2 is doing it on purpose, and he's losing his mind, and he's super paranoid because of it all. It's real bad. He's kind of doing the whole, like, Stalin thing of just killing everyone around you that might be paranoid. It's just...
Always welcome at my home.
I don't know the cure for lead poisoning. I mean, we stopped what was poisoning him. So, like, maybe he'll be okay. But, like, do you recover from lead poisoning? I don't know.
Have a look, Sunan.
Is that all that there was up here? Yeah, that's what I thought. So it's like... I feel like he's not gonna get better. Yeah. So he's broken. But he's now the king of 2 little areas. Super paranoid. Like, it's just not gonna be pretty for anyone involved in all of this. So I feel like killing him would be good for the people. Ugh, they're all just such long runs all the way up there. It's not the closest, but like if I could just mount up here and ride, get there eventually. It's 2,000 away. Got a max stamina upgraded horse to do this run. I'm sure I could have played the whole questline better to put his second in command in charge, and I thought that's where we were headed, but then like it took a side path to him being exiled, so I was like, well, fuck that then. But I did try and skirt the line of honor and remaining true to both sides, and it's all good. Oh, keyboard disconnected. Horse is so slow up hills. Oh, I don't want to go to the dentist tomorrow, but I have to. Come back with a numb mouth and live stream that other game I want to play. It'll be fun. Just like slobbering all over the keyboard. I don't know the time that game releases either. Oh, I thought that was going to be a big jump. I was like, I'm about to murder my horse. Horse gonna die. Like, I don't know how big of a jump this one is either. All enough to throw me off, but not enough to kill the horse. Keyboard disconnected. It's really weird because it's like not doing it when I'm fighting. It's like just when we're wandering around and stuff. Clearly there's a curse here. Oh, is this one of my 3 keys? Yeah. I mean, I guess that's acceptable then if it's just like 3 keys in 3 different spots. You know, I see it up there. Don't super care anymore about these things. They're gonna make this one this easy, then fine. I'll break the curse.
That's better.
Up and over. There we go. Halfway there. Wonder how cold the water a horse can swim in and then like survive. It's pretty cold out. But I know when they get wet on cold days and they run like this, they steam like crazy because their bodies do throw lots of heat. They don't do that in this game. No cool effects like that. Ruined structure over there of some sorts. The zone is, I think, the biggest zone, or one of the biggest zones. Huge. Yeah, I know a lot of furred animals and stuff like dogs and everything have a problem with it. Yeah, it's the sweat glands. Like, a lot of animals have to do it through internal breathing and all that other stuff because they don't actually have sweat glands. That's why dogs pant and everything, since they're on the way of bleeding off excess heat. I mean, in cold environments, it's kind of a plus not being able to shed heat. There's a lot of humans in history that have not dressed properly and overworked themselves and sweated in the cold and then promptly froze to death. Like, that looks like a squatting giant of some sort. I know it's a fire thing, a wall here that the Romans built to keep the heathens out. But, like, in my brain, it looked like a squatting giant for some reason up on that hill.
Go!
What's going on here? Remnants of an ancient battle. Oh, another battle.
Has ever witnessed. Greetings.
Is
this battlefield yours?
This is the gutter of an unchained Drengr. A lost Drengr. That is what I am. I am vile. I should not be allowed to suck on clean air.
A Drengr kills honorably, with glory and pride. Were these men not innocent?
Many of them were. Many were not. Their blood is now mingled, and it stinks of the iron of my blades. What an end!
All I can picture is fast-moving, annoying to fight, but he's got a two-handed axe.
He always kept me in check. He steadied
Nice.
the ship
I didn't know
of
that.
my hooker. Without him, I
It's
have
really
lost
cold.
my bearings.
Well, I know they're tough animals. That's why we've used them for so long for so many things all over the world, but damn.
The Drengr I was. I have lost him. Would you end this suffering for me?
You live with a great pain, one that cannot be eased by a Vergild, nor a reckoning.
Yes, you know my pain. And you look as though you could end it. Do this then. A final kindness for an unworthy wretch.
Yeah, I remember taking care of horses sometimes, like the people at the bar and stuff would hose them down and stuff when it was really hot outside.
Take me one and all.
Let's try and keep them cooler. This dude is crazy, but I mean the voice acting in this game is so good. Oh, did not want to do that, but do that so much.
Go meet your god.
Really, that didn't break that either. Don't fall off and bug. Get back up and come on up here.
You run like a cow.
Yeah, my wife is freezing her ass off at 60 degrees. What's their like ambient body temperature? Well, like what?
Going to smash you.
Or like what's a healthy horse temperature? Not like outside, but like inside their body. Damn. That's why they can hold heat for that long. But shouldn't that feel cold as shit to them then? But they're like comfortable with it? I don't know. Because the hotter we get, the colder it feels with the temperature difference, right?
Let this death be the only good I have done since my master's death.
Odin welcomes all kinds, so long as they war louder and drink faster than the last man.
Huh, I did not know that about... Or do all horses do that, or just certain types? I never owned a horse. My friends owned a horse. At camps, I used to do all the horse riding activities. Like, I never got, like... Never got that into depth with them. Nice. Yeah, so... I did not know. Is it like undercoat or just a wholly different coat? So I know like dogs do the undercoat and then they shed after winter and stuff. Huh. Well, good on nature, you know? A lot of crazy shit. Always learn something new. Can we climb this? Yeah, we can. Bit of a weird climb, but a climb nonetheless. I would make it like an achievement or an unlocked special weapon to run down this wall and light all of the bazaar. I haven't horseback rode in a long time. Wow, that lighting is really weird. Not like a good weird either. Weird. Saw a Twitch streamer last week or earlier this week got banned for someone sending him a link of a horse's penis and him opening it on stream. There's a normal treasure chest down here. It looks super easy to get to. Maybe I'll go get to it. I don't care anymore about these things. Oh, I mean, nah, fuck it. Okay. I didn't turn into a bird. I have a bird. Like, you can see my character down there. Well, you can do the whole hawk vision thing, like all the other Assassin's Creeds. Not all of them. There's a lot of bunnies and deers. What are you guys doing here? And a fox? Who let the fox into the venison? What are you? Are you a boar? A bear or a boar? I don't know. I'll go up the wall. Screw itself. I don't know if that was in the first Assassin's Creeds. I know it's been in all the ones recently where you get the bird's eye view. Hadrian's Wall? I think that's what it's called, right? This is the wall the Romans built to try and keep all the heretics and heathens and whatever they called them out. Barbarians. Where they gave up trying to keep these people in check and then destroyed themselves from the inside. Yeah. It's a hell of a piece of engineering. It's like the Great Wall of China back then. Ridiculous, but a lot of good it in them. The reason I'm chasing this down is because it says it's a gear. Yeah. Could just use like thermal cameras and ground sensors and set up a digital wall and not worry about an actual physical wall. Then just put like some automated M240s and stuff around it. And, you know, just secure the border that way. Some might frown upon that though. It's a bit aggressive. I mean, I've seen the Sonic, like, things before. I haven't seen the Sonic wall you're talking about. The science is there and stuff. X. What's so special about this thing? Increased critical damage when surrounded by more than 3 enemies. Cool. Looks cool. I'm gonna use it. Dang it, it looks cool. All I wanted to do up there, all mysteries are completed, and that's what I said was my parameters for leaving his own, but I want this. I also said I plan on upgrading to level 6 town before I consider this game done. That'd be fun. I know the military has ultrasonic devices like that and stuff too, but I don't think they've ever been approved for civilian use or like on civilians. See the Hummers running around with the giant like speaker looking things on their back. Sure, someone will protest that it's like inhumane and then it'll not be allowed to be used by law enforcement, just like every other less than lethal BS thing. I like the one that makes you like unable to talk and nauseous because it like plays the same sounds you make back at yourself in a millisecond. That's always fun. I'm sure someone will be like 7 people with an insanely rare genetic disease that when they get hit with that frequency just like seize and die, and then, you know. Yeah, stink bombs and all that stuff would be very effective. I'm sure there was some ruling against that at some point that made it illegal to use. It's unhumane. It's usually how that, like I said, that's how all that stuff plays out. Yeah, I'm not sure why they don't. I'm just trying to get that shit off the street, actually. Oof. The whole city just smells like rotten garbage for like a year and a half after the fact. That'll make everyone mad at the protesters, that's for sure. I guess they're not protesters, the rioters. It's like weird how those two words have become interchangeable now because of everything that happened in the last year. It's kind of actually really, really, really bad that those have become that interchangeable. But wrong one. I wanted to start the raid, not just blow my horn. There we go.
Let's hit the bastards!
So let's test something real quick. 3651, 3651, 3651, 3651, 36, 37. See, I had a feeling that those things I'm putting in don't do fuck all to my stats. Just attacking my own people here. Touché, buddy, you lit me on fire. Is it worth it? Whiff. Still just chase me around, pig? Damn. Whoops, that was not the thing I wanted to ping. Let's backtrack here a little. You just throw a knife at me, you bastard? Good smoke cloud. Working for you? No, it's not? Okay then. Ah, these faction, the Picts. This looks like I'm fighting the Picts. Looks like the Picts raided and took over this place. Now I'm raiding and taking it over and stealing the loot that they didn't want to steal. I don't know what the hell the explanation here is. But the Picts have animal tamers. Well, I didn't really want to touch this nasty fucker. That's fine. Okay. Who's the fire dick? Yeah, the fire dick. Gotta love those broken animations. I don't even remember what that kill animation's supposed to look like, but I know it's not that. We're done. Go with the chest now, everybody. Oh, there's an archer back there. You shoot me in the back. Got him. I hate fighting these guys in these bush areas. I know you're in these bushes somewhere. Throwing infinite knives at me. Animation cancel didn't work. This guy is sleeping in there? What it looks like. Sometimes it sucks being a heavy sleeper. Things below me? Hey, welcome to the literal wake, my friend. Force open. Got a big guy on my team right there. I don't know where he came from. Unless that's on posts. Might be one of someone's person. I know I did recruit any of my actual friends. The one I care about should be 38 below me. Like actually down this way.
Good plunder here.
It's very good plunder. Let me open it. Thank you. Raid complete. Excuse me, crew. It says there's other chests right there, and my keyboard disconnected right as I hit the map button. Okay, so that's that raid completed. I think that's all the raid objectives on the map, arguably. No, there's one down here. Two down here, actually. It's fast travel down here. Do story quests. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
The seat of King Alfred's power, where hog shit stains my boots.
Hog shit stains your boots.
I will find the man in white in their god's house. This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Hey, just because I'm super tired today doesn't mean anything. It's like I shouldn't have slept the afternoon away or the morning away either.
The Lord takes the best.
But I got really tired again. Go through this window. Just looks like a black abyss hole, but it's not a black abyss hole. I'm not gonna get all the chests here. There's so much stuff in this one city. Mind me, just wandering to the back rooms of the church.
Even the mighty fall. A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope. Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you I've come to see. Is that so? When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them. I do, but I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord. Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding. How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul.
Oh, burn. So burning.
Who am I to meet, priest? I cannot stand waiting in
I
silence.
love how the cloak flips out going up each stair.
Is considered wise. Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence. Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears.
La 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 la
We're
la la.
here.
Fuck you. Well, this seems like a trap. Especially with him scooting off like that.
Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
Your god fears death, as do mine.
I learned that your God fears death, just as mine do. Just as every man does.
Yet through our Lord, we may achieve life everlasting in his glorious presence. Perhaps you missed that detail.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. 3 men eager to kill you.
2 now.
This again?
The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
Your god is not strong enough. Why would you trust me?
So many lies in the name of your god. Perhaps he is not strong enough to help you.
My God is the Almighty. But my enemies are numerous and my throne is fresh. There must be no trail from these murders back to me.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry.
This
This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust.
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the West Gate. You may find something there.
His house at the
Eivor,
West Gate.
Compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Oh.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come.
You tell your people to mind their damn business and I'll mind my damn business. You wanna turn this into a little pissing contest? I'll throw down in the middle of the streets. Kill every guard you have. Just climb over the railing like a normal human being. Gosh darn it, Eivor. It's really gotta be so dramatic with you. According to my wife, you'd be a man after my own heart with how much drama you like to bring to basic simple tasks. There's keys everywhere. So many keys. Is there an exit in this room? We're out. Hey guy, how's it going? I'm supposed to be heading over there. I'm not that far, but sometimes in these cities...
I need to find this reeve, Goodwin.
Sir, do you need some shoes or something? I'll give that guy a few bucks. He just looks like such a sad fellow. So many keys everywhere. I just like naturally want to find a way into this house. Don't make me throw down.
You're finished.
Fine. Told the king I wouldn't do this. Just worried about that. What the fuck? Just worried about that civilian. Super shaky too in the corner like that. Oh, it's such a good game.
Goodwin gone and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him?
I don't know where they would have taken him.
Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. Other guards destroying evidence.
Other guards destroying evidence.
Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
What is this thing out here that does?
Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester.
Okay. Yeah, I guess let's wander over into a garrison. That's the worst that can happen, right? Shh.
I should not be seen in this area.
Well, ow.
Vengeance is mine!
You know, I don't really have a fight with you guys, but if you're gonna force it. Information cancel.
I'll ring the bell!
Oh, you won't ring the bell. You think you're gonna ring the bell, but you're not ringing the bell. And oh boy, keyboard disconnect. No more bell to be rang. Stock arrows, because apparently I've been using them a lot more than I normally do. Poor guy. Didn't even see it coming. Like I saw it coming, but ever so slightly. One. Whiff. Whiff. Oh, I tried. Will I now? I see you throwing that spear at me, damn standard bearer. Oh, hey, Pikeman. You know, you owe your death to your buddy there. Javelin to the lung.
The bell! We must ring the bell!
Yeah, you should have rang the bell before you tried to come at me and then changed your mind halfway through the attack. Oh, shenanigans. This isn't worth it. I don't want to do this, but we're doing it anyways. Get out of my way, jar. This one. This one's got those weird controls. They don't line up. It's S to go that way. Missions are full. Got the useless chest though. That's what matters. Didn't lock my door out either.
The prisoners
What are you
might
doing
know
up there?
something.
Trees chiseling rock from the earth, and for what?
I was starving.
To build more
My baby son's
prisons for
close to
men and
death.
steal apples.
Would you not steal to save your child?
Care about you guys stealing and shit. We can do
I'm
it.
looking for the Reeve.
Selwyn? That bastard said I stole an apple. You'll see me hang for it.
Not Selwyn. Reeve Goodwin was arrested not long ago.
Alfred's man? Arrested? Now that's as funny as a dose of the pox. Seems no one is free in Winchester.
Well, it didn't really inform me of where he was, but that's fine. Thank you for the no information whatsoever. Let's just climb. Just not climb. Let's go around and find a way to climb. Top guard's gotta go first. And no one's watching their front door.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
No one saw it. I'm in The guards here are definitely a lot thinner than all the other places we've looked. That's fine. Yeah, I know. You can see me, I can see you, we can all see each other. How does one get into this base? I mean, you're running around in a hurry. That did you, though. So there's one guy above me guard-wise. I just felt like breaking all the locks. I know he's in the middle one because of the pulse.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
Very strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go before they find their wolf has fled his cage.
Be free, but first let me back in there to loot that stuff. Find any documents. They are above me here.
Goodwin's research again. Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
What are these guards doing up here? Why do I feel the need to kill them? No reason whatsoever. Just because I can.
Reeve Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife, to be carried out soon.
I get to actually interact with that? What the hell?
What do you see?
Okay. Whatever. Stop going to bird, please. Thank you very much, game. Much appreciated. There's a way out here. 180 this way. YOLO! These guys respawn? No. That's a bonus. Hello, guy. Freed from a cage. Hello, dead soldiers.
I am grateful for your help.
It is a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favorite Reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They are dangerous.
There's not much of your country left.
Eivor of the Raven clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name does not rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your bishop, Aelfirth, was the sixth.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
The gallows. What do you know of him?
Must be another Reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn. Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester. executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
Okay. It's usually not that hard to just assassinate one little guy.
Winchester warns a good bishop and a strong Viron.
Order member revealed. Ba, ba, ba. Where is he dishing out his justice today? Oh, do I get to watch more innocent people die and then take revenge?
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Rip.
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
Yep, I'm just gonna watch again instead of doing anything about it.
Alfred has set the traps. You cannot I will.
And you're gonna die for killing that fucking dude like a dick.
Selwyn's bloodlust will doom us all.
Touché. A little bit quicker on me than that. Wow. Off my stage. Watch out, little kid. Dies falling into a pile of twigs. Knows. Can't free her. Let's confirm the kill. Oh, no, we won't. Got a hero. Or here we.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree. I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Poof, into non-existence. Whoops, those were fat finger keys right there. Just gonna wander off their hands, mind? Can I talk to you before you run off?
Selwyn is dead. His lies poisoned everyone against us, and for what?
Some only care for their own power and position. I'm sorry I could not save your husband.
My son is not an orphan today. You did more than enough.
Hopefully you live a better life. Let's travel over to here. Oh, it's this way. Whee! Smart.
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed
The
spirit
shoe is at
dries up
the
bones.
thing.
Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
Oh. She's the one I helped that boy
And
meet.
here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
Only what you asked.
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
I have a day. Don't forget that.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets. Feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing.
Yeah, we don't do subtle. Not in our nature, though.
I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
I found no charm.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it will keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry, little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Heaven will
Let's have money to burn, so...
Do you believe in souls? Part of us that lives on with God after we die. Bishop Eivor.
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
Uh-oh.
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me!
I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Flowers, holy cattle! You actually gave a flower to the princess! And now we are betrothed. Takes more than that.
Find and speak to the girl. I have a quest objective to do so.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Surprise, little girl.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Or what?
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh.
It's not true.
Well?
Oh shit.
Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
You want to die today?
Turn around, walk away, and you keep your insides inside.
All right, no harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite.
Went through all the time to get the charisma skill. I should at least use it.
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
What is so important that you would risk his little neck for it?
Keep your sticky beak out of our business.
Whose business? The Quill's?
Us? Working for the Quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the Quill's meat mops, and you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you are not working for the Quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the Quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give him what you took. Maybe he can save us.
Bust out your ass? Yes, you do.
Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
I'm not getting maimed. It's kind of what I do. We're looking for sewer entrance here. Wrong button.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Oh, I mean, just showing off my horn skills.
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
Oh, you worry too much, my friend. Let us go.
I didn't get nothing today.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
I feel you, my friend.
Not getting away.
Almost. Animation canceled? No, I did not. Really nuts into a head stop. Doing something interesting there, my friend? I don't think so. Well, this looks like an unfriendly place. Walls, the low-res rats.
That's her! Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the Quill's a she.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
Don't be a bunch of little kids.
Come here, blood bag!
Stay under here. It should be relatively safe from her nonsense. I do not see any of the animations.
Who says
Oh, I got grabbed.
piggies can't fly? Blindside popcorn! Rend you! Meat!
Ow. That's an HP, which I can't see my health bar for right now. The mic's in the way.
Slithering away! Over there!
Big fan with that guy behind me like that. Oh, she came down. Choke you out. Coming for you, crossbow lady.
May your shield be.
Oh, just one attack is all it took. Choke him out, break some. There we go, big guy. Have a seat. We'll go meet Odin in Valhalla.
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
It's creepy.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you cannot.
Honorable.
You have corrupted too many to save too few.
That was weird.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
That's why.
A pity. Non requiescat in vouching.
Just fake slit her throat with a feather and poof into non-existence. Weird sound effects going on in the background.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
Yes, he did, didn't he? Let's see, what do they have set up for the exit? Let's back out the way we came in. No, different exit. Whoops, 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 whoops. All kinds of fail. Things you don't need to track. Kids are crying their little hearts out over there. It's 'cause I killed the person they thought was taking care of them. It's for the better-ish, kinda, sort of. They're gonna turn into some terrible people now that they have nobody looking out for them, but, I mean, I don't know. Well, we're gonna turn out to be the best people anyways, working for the Order. So many keys in this city.
I can take you.
You saw it. It's quick, easy, painless-ish. Really wasn't painless for that second guy.
You think you can guzzle the grog? Prove it!
Let me speak to this guy. Oh, game, how I love Z.
Eivor!
Got it!
Is this where justice hides when she is tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I've been called worse.
Be thou hail, Eildor Bana. That's life destroyer in our dialect.
I sat easy with my kinsbane, old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
It's true.
I could use someone like you in my settlement, with ink on his fingers and a sense of honor.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a weariness in war I wish I could shake off.
Impossible. Even in death, our battles will rage on. It is the way of things.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the Order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I do not believe it. Too much theater in Winchester. Overwrought prayers and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
Will do. How much of the Order is left? Quite a few. Still a lot of high-end people. Whatever. Actually, everyone, to be honest, I'm going to get up, have dinner with my wife, help her decorate some if she still is, because she is not responding to my texts. So I appreciate the support, everyone. Thank you all for stopping by and checking it out, and I will see all of you in the next stream. Digfig out!